I'm your Pradipto sir, dear student of class 11. I'm just going to teach you the chemistry of physical part chemistry, and for the first chapter is basic concept of chemistry. Here you got that the first the dimension, error, precision, and significant figures. These all things is same in physics also. So I start from the laws of chemical combination. You can take the lesson of those part in physics. So laws of chemical combination, I just want to recall your knowledge of class 10, that in class 10 you already learned about some laws of chemical combination. First is that is conservation of mass, and second is law of constant proportion. Now here we are going to learn the law of multiple proportion. Now what is law of multiple proportion? When two elements combine together to form more than one compound, then the masses of one element which combined with the fixed masses of the other element are in simple whole number ratio. Now just giving the example that carbon can form two compounds with oxygen. One is carbon dioxide, another is carbon monoxide. Now with the fixed part of carbon, if we make the proportion, the 12 part of carbon here combined with 32 part of oxygen in case of carbon dioxide, and in case of carbon monoxide 12 part of carbon is combined with 16 part of oxygen. So with the fixed part of carbon, the 12 part, the two different part of oxygen are combined, it is 32 is to 16, that is 2 is to 1, which is a simple whole number ratio. Next is Gay-Lussac's law of combining volume. The gases react together or produced in a chemical reaction. They do so in volumes in which bear a simple ratio to one another and to the volume of the product if the product are also gases, provided all the gases are in similar basis. Just note that all the gases are in similar temperature and pressure. Now if we react hydrogen with chlorine to produce hydrogen chloride gas, now we can see that one volume of hydrogen is reacting with one volume of chlorine and produce two volume of hydrogen chloride, provided they all must kept in a similar condition of temperature and pressure. Next we come to that Avogadro's law. The Avogadro law is, now sometimes it is also called Avogadro hypothesis, but Avogadro hypothesis nowadays called Avogadro law. The difference between law and hypothesis is that the laws are experimentally proved, but hypothesis is the proposal which is not experimentally proved. But in case of Avogadro hypothesis, the statement is indirectly experimentally proved. So we can call it now Avogadro law. It states that equal volume of all gases contain equal number of molecules under similar condition of temperature and pressure. That means if we say that the hydrogen, chlorine and nitrogen, I am taking 10 ml of hydrogen, 10 ml of chlorine, 10 ml of oxygen under similar temperature and pressure, they must contain same number of molecules. They must contain same number of molecules. Next we come to that application of Avogadro law. Now the application of Avogadro law is first that elementary gases are diatomic. The elementary gases nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen, chlorine, fluorine, these elementary gases are diatomic, means their molecule contain two atoms. Their molecule contain 2 atoms. Next conclusion application is we get that molar mass of any substance is equals to 2 into its vapor density. Now what is vapor density? Vapor density is density of any gas by density of hydrogen gas. Both the density should be taken in the similar temperature and pressure. Both the density should be taken in similar temperature and pressure. So for a given gas, this vapor density is constant, because if the temperature increases or decreases, the density of the gas also increases and decreases, and similarly proportionally density of hydrogen gas will decrease or increase proportionally. So the total ratio remain constant, and this vapor density is dimensionless, that is, it has no unit, because it is a ratio of same ratio of the same quantity. Next, third part conclusion is that at STP, the volume of 1 mole of any gas is 22.4 liter. At STP means standard temperature and pressure. Standard temperature is 273 Kelvin temperature, that is 0 degrees Celsius, and standard pressure is 1 atmospheric pressure. In that situation, the volume of 1 mole of any gas is 22.4 liter. Now we come to the concept of mole. Already in class 9 you have learnt about the concept of mole, the amount of substance that contained 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 number of identical particles. That identical particles may be molecules, atoms, ions, electrons, etc. is called known as 1 mole. That is, the identical particle should be in the number of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. Now we come to the molar mass. Molar mass of any substance, if the identical particle is atom, then the atomic mass expressed in gram is the molar mass. In case of sodium, 1 mole sodium exists as an atom. So in case of sodium, 1 mole sodium means 1 mole sodium atom, and that means its atomic mass is 23. So molar mass will be 23 gram. But in case of molecule, if it is molecule, the identical particle is molecule, then the molecular mass expressed in gram is the molar mass. As for example, carbon dioxide exists as molecule, so its molecular mass is 44, 12 plus 32, that is 44. Now molar mass is 44 gram. Clear? So next day we'll start the new topic, and before that, in case of my GMAT class, you all learn this video lesson and prepare that video lesson in that way that if you have any doubt, you can clear the doubt in GMAT class, and also I may ask you question from this after clearing your doubts. Okay, good day.